To the south, the Liberation Army gathers information. So that's the reason we've seen so few troops the last few days. They've pulled back to deal with the castle being retaken?
Yes, good sir. It's Sir Ryan and his merry band. Their daring deeds have given us Commoner's hope.
3 men capturing a castle. Even left unfortified, I find that hard to believe.
You Imperials always thinking so little of Gunvale's warriors. Why, if I back weren't aching, I'd challenge you to a duel right now to show you what's what.
That isn't necessary, sir. I know our countries have a bloody history, but we need to put that aside to help fight Navarra unified.
That's a nice sentiment, lad, but I think you won't find much love for the Empire in Gunvale. The irony that Lomongia has encroached us for decades and failed to gain any ground whatsoever, while Mavarna managed to blitz across us in months.
I recall history telling the encroaching was mostly done by those of Gunvale. It matters not. We don't have to like each other, just cooperate. We can find this resistance in the castle to the north, then?
Yes, half a day's ride. You'll know you're close when you see the aqueducts running down from the mountains.
Excellent. Thank you for your service, Elder. Is there anything else you can tell us of tactical use?
Well, you might want to send someone ahead of you to get them to put the bridge back in place.
Excuse me? Put the bridge back in place?
But of course, Sir Ryan has removed the bridge from our southern castle access.
Well, at least he didn't burn it to the ground. Thank you for letting us know. I can't imagine our surprise if we found out ourselves. Moses, can we have you hail them as we approach? Let them know we're allies? Let's just hope they see us that way. Else we'll be trapped against the river, just as they are. To the north. I'm getting pretty sick of eating these stale biscuits for every meal. I've half a mind to replace the bridge and open for the gate for the Mavarnans. Prison gruel must have been more flavor than these rations. It really does look like the end of the line, doesn't it? That new unit we saw across the river, they looked equipped to cross it. We've got Mavarna's attention again, that's for certain. On the run with nothing changed if we flee north. We're trapped, doomed to die if we stay put. It's almost as if nothing we do in life really matters. We'll have to make a break for it. We didn't save our men's lives just to order them to die. It was fun sleeping in beds while it lasted, boys.
Ryan, do you see that brown blur moving high in the sky above the fog?
Trick the lighter, as Mavarna recalled a flying unit. No, that's a griffin. They're waving a white flag, and he's wearing the colors of the Empire. Well, here goes nothing. Let's hope I can fly high enough to avoid Mavarna lurking in the fog below. That's close enough, stranger. Come any closer, my man will shoot you down.
Yeah! With this bow right here.
You can be at ease, warriors. I mean you no harm. I come to you as a member of the joint Lomongia Aberda army that seek to drive Mavarna back to its own lands. Lomongia and Aberda? What in heaven's name are Aberdans doing in this corner of the continent? It's a long story, but rest assured we're no friends of Mavarna, which gives us a common foe. All we ask is that you lower the bridge for our contingent so we can have proper parley. You seriously expect us to believe that rubbish? A lone flyer coming out of the fog in enemy territory claiming to be an ally? Let's Sheldon erase him from the sky, Ryan. Whether he's actually with the Empire or not, a man wearing that uniform is no friend of Gunvale. Control yourself, Nike! I won't let prejudice destroy a chance to save our lives. Do you have a name, Ryder? It's good to see someone has sense in this country. I'm Moses, the border captain of Lomongia. I realize we may have skirmished in the past, Sir Ryan, but we have bigger problems at the moment. Our army vows to help you reclaim Gunvale, for Gunvale, and not for the Empire. You have my word. Let's say I do believe you, Moses. Even then, I can't put the bridge back in position right now. I'd be putting my men in danger. 2 squads lie on the other side of the river, just waiting for us to poke our heads out. I'd have to see you slay their leaders with my own eyes to get you to believe you're not in league with them. Alright, we'll do it. Wait, what did you say? We'll take out the squad leaders prowling the riverside. Will this prove my words to you and cover your men enough to replace the bridge? Well, yes, of course. It's settled then. Be on the lookout for our group. An Imperial risking his life for our men? Better wait outside for them. Best not be wrong, Ryan. Oh, I'm sure you'll tell me I told you so several times in our last moments, Nike. But this could be the break we've been waiting for. So what do they say, Moses? Are they putting the bridge back in place? It's never that simple with Gunvale and Lomongia, Scott. We have to take care of their little Mavarna problem first. an understandable condition. Moses, you've done well. Fall back for a rest. Thank you, Ariana. The aqueduct structure is very winding. We'll likely move quicker to the castle in smaller groups. We'll form 2 groups and navigate them. Let's move out. Oh, good. 13. I don't have to decide who to bench. I don't have to decide who to bench because the game decided for me. Okay, we have 2 Master Seals, right? Yeah. So we can promote Kayla and Keegan. Both. Easy enough. Easy enough. What light rank is she gonna get, I wonder? Oh, sorry. Cough. Probably have to buy a bow. Unfortunately, this means he's basically just going to be better Ariel, but at least I can cope on the fact that Ariel's PRF still exists and his is almost broken. 22 strength. He gets, like, steel bow now, right? And can just fucking delete stuff. Okay. Take a steel bow and a longbow. Get that. Still on D rank staves. Yup. Okay, you are good like that. Does not like that. Does not like that at all. Grab a vulnerary. Jeremiah, swap out your vulnerary for an elixir at this point. Yeah, so we'll torch staff. Take the mend staff. Does anyone need the defense booster? Honestly, I think Keegan could probably use it. Do that. Grab a torch. Okay. Escape? I thought it was gonna be kill bosses. You're gonna torch. We don't have a good torch. We have both thieves on this side. We can swap you around like that. Then you go here so we can have a torch. You have what? starting with your bow equipped. Okay. Let's just try it like this.
They cannot hold out for long against us, brother. Marines, cross the river.
Undoubtedly, brother. With my axe and your bow, we will fell them all.
I still can't believe we're exposing ourselves like this. On the word of a man in the Empire's colors.
And I still can't believe we're exposing ourselves like this on the word of a man in the Empire's colors. As always, you are free to desert and lose your honor, Nike. As if.
Ryan, you remember the report from a few days ago of that man being seen to the south? You think we should have told that Moses fellow?
Probably, Sheldon. I didn't think of it at the time. Let's just hope they don't waste any time getting here. Here, Nike, make yourself useful and light this torch. Poor use of my skills, but as you wish, Commander. Sheldon, you're on healer duty, if any of us needs it.
Why can't you ever put Nike on healing duty?
Defeat both bosses to gain access to the bridge and open the gate, then escape with all units into the castle. Ariana must be the last unit to escape. Okay. Let's Homerus you. Oh my Lanta. Okay, Trick Bow. Trick Bow kills. Hellfire you. Go Joe, a real American hero. This is remarkably calm music for such a tense, like, fog map. Flux you. Support Joe. And Steel Axe you. Good job, Jeremiah. At least I have one competent flyer. Rip Sarah. Fireball the Axe Reaver guy. Killing Edge you. Get a crit? No such luck. Alright, Keegan, go ahead and Steel Bow. Ooh, he also looks really good as a bow assassin. Honestly, kind of makes me think of Matthew now. Let's not take a crit chance. I think not taking a crit chance is probably ideal. All right, let's give the Wormhammer, take Torch. Actually, I think I probably want the Wormhammer in case there's any of them hiding in the fog. So we'll give the Halberd, because that was just the map. Use Torch. And we'll send Sammy forward. ready for some Sammy Slammy action. And if you... Okay. Light up. Iron Blade and support. Wicked Edge crit. Yes, thank you, Nike. Okay, that is wicked. That is wicked. Nice job. Strength 2. Devil Axe. Devil Axe spotted. Devil Axe spotted. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Give him the old slammy slammy. It's fine. Slam. Ba, da, 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 bum, ba, da, 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 da. Armor hiding in the fog. Get a crit. Oh, there's a Zerker. Oh, there's a Zerker. Alright, we can kill the Zerker with the Wicked Edge. Killer Bow. You. Okay. So I am gonna have to hold out with them. This is pretty cool though. It's kind of like the Selfina map or the Glade map where you've got a team in danger and you kind of gotta rush to reach them on time. Yes, Michelle! She's so epic. How's her strength compare? She's got 17. Okay. Steel Blade you with Keegan. And, oh, one thing that I am aware of is, because there's not skills in this game, except for, like, Kanto and very minimalistic stuff like that. But I am aware that there is Lock Touch on the Assassins. They don't get lethality, but they get Lock Touch. And the crit boost exists, and then obviously Kanto. Will, how do you feel about how do you feel about being in yet another new country? Why, you've nearly seen the whole continent at this point. It's nice and all, but I'd rather be home in Aberta. I think we all would, Will. This war is terrible. Oh, it's not even the war. Even if there were no war to fight, I'd rather stay home in Aberta than travel at all. Really? You always wanted to get out of the house and join the mercenary company? I just assumed you'd enjoy all this travel. I did, and I still do, but going out of the country to do jobs is different than traveling. You get to go home at night to do your own bed, to your books, and your family's always nearby. Why would I ever need to go anywhere else? Well, to see the world, to find your own way in life. That's why I left Heslon behind and came to Aberta. Yeah, but your home was in Heslon. That place was kind of the pits. My home is Aberta, where it's green and people are nice. Not like Heslon with big mountains and mercenaries chasing you. Will, you must realize that my homeland isn't always like that. That's what you say, but my experience says otherwise. Yep, in all of our travels, Aberta is the best place to be. No question. Can't wait for all this to be over so I can go home. If I were to have a younger brothers of my own, would they make as little sense to me as Will does? Probably, Ariana, probably. Okay, we can trick Bo you. Flux you. Okay, go Bo, go Joe, a real American hero. Then we Thunderbolt you. Then, let's light up a torch first just to be sure. Lance you to death. Alright. Sword Reaver. Hopefully there's no effective weapons hiding in the fog. You know, the Binding Blade special. I fucking hate that, by the way, in the desert map. Effective weapons hiding in the fog. If it weren't for the fact that horses and armors are like a bad choice to bring there anyway, it's such a toxic decision. Like, whose choice was that? Putting effective weapons in the fog. Go ahead and torch up here. Wicked Edge you. Holy moly. Okay. AS of 15. I guess Gojo is kind of slow. If we longbow you... then we can... kill you. Easy money. You know, it's not just Binding Blade, actually, now that I think of it. There's archers in the fog in that one engage map. And that's pretty awful, too. Okay, Steelbow you. What do you think, chat? What do you think is the worst Fog of War map in the franchise? Now that I'm thinking of, like, bad Fog of War, which, to be clear, this really isn't. Like, this seems reasonable. But now I've got it on my brain, right? I've got it in the brain things. And so I want to know, what do you think is the bad Fog of War map? Steel Sword, 22 attack. Oh, you know what we do? We use a summon to lure this guy into equipping his bow. And then... Yes! Grr. You cannot stand before the brothers, too. And Nike just keeps getting crits. This is actually kind of ridiculous. So many sick crit moments. Dodge tank Keegan. And then you can poleaxe the soldier. Gojo, a real American hero. And you ought to double and kill this mage. Oh, hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. Just shy. Okay, if we shine you, then we can Thunderbolt to kill. Kayla's promotion coming in handy now. Okay, we Iron Great Lance you. And then I think we Homorous to kill the boss. And we Thunderbolt you. Oh, hello. There's more of you. Oh, do you have Frost? You do have Frost. Okay. So what we can do is... Flux. The Iron Axe. You Psy this guy. Kill this person? Then we can Longbow the Mage. Heal up Scott. Javelin you. And you dagger. torch up. Doesn't seem to be anything going on there. Hatchet you. So we Thunderbolt you. Good job, Emily. Pirates coming up. Huh. You go there. Pirate, you say? Frost into, can we Sammy Slammy? Yes. Okay, so Frost into Sammy Slammy. You cannot stand before the brothers too. We do a Sammy Slammy. Ah, brother! Our dynamic duo has failed! You go here. You go over here. Okay, now... Flux, you... Joe can just enemy phase this guy. I didn't realize. But yeah, we have Joe, a real American hero. And then we heal Joe up. Belf. Heal up Joe. Heal up Emily. And then we just gotta get ready to get out of here, right? Okay, with the with the tomahawk, 12 might, 17 strength, that's 29 attack. She lives. So we trick bow you. Bum 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 bada bada bum bada. God, brother, our dynamic duo has failed. Bum bum. The true dynamic duo, as it turns out, was Sammy and Joe all along. I'll be. They've actually done it. Prepare to move the gate, men. Nike, Sheldon, defensive positions. Ryan's men will open the gate and replace the bridge to begin the next player phase. Good job, Nike. Nike feels like he's definitely doing tryouts for a team that has way too many sword users, but he wants in. Like, he don't care. The thing is, we've got a ton of bow users as well. Like, especially now that I promoted Keegan. I would like to bring one of these people on. I mean, I like Shelton's personal weapon. Okay, then, it's now or never. Reinforcements. Okay, we fireball you. Do these houses have, like, real rewards? That's, I guess, the question. I'm not proud enough to turn down your brave valor, even though you are from Lamongia. Take this seal. May it serve you well in battle. Oh, is that a Master Seal? That's a Master Seal. Do we even have anyone to promote at this point? I don't think we do. Ah, Imperial Song, we don't need your help. Get off my property. Oh, okay. So one of them was real. Maybe it was a Aaron versus Samson situation, and I got the item I didn't need. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Anyway, if you don't want Sammy's help, that's okay. She's doing fine on her own, it looks like. We can sell the Master Seal, especially since my economy got devastated by the lack of horse slayers. Oh, support Christia. Heal up Joe. Gojo, a real American hero. Get some heal link on Will. I can't believe Torch is C rank. It would have been nice to train up Emily's staff rank here. Wonder how much gold you Gunpale soldiers carry on ya. Ariana's gotta be last. Back inside, where I've been for weeks. Letting the Empire in like this is a mistake, Ryan. Woo! I made it! Was beginning to think I might not. Oh, is it time to enter? I see then. I like how they all have escape codes specific to this map, too. Sure, you want me to retreat? My eyes could still help out here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not all of them. The others should be right behind me, I hope. At ease, men. This may be the break we've been hoping for. Made it! Woo! Now I shoot fireballs from up on the walls. Anyone in need of healing? I'll just be inside. Ugh, nice to be behind solid walls for once. Ugh, I remember when I used to be the last one out on retreat. Even now, as we advance on Gungvale, I'm forced to retreat. Hope Mom and the others made it on site already. To walk blind into a Gungvale fort, this surely is a surprise. Everybody's in! Gungvale, close up that gate! Oh boy, I was more interested than I'd hoped for, but you foreigners managed to pull it off. With the bridge back in place and the enemy hurting, I doubt we'll have company soon. Don't think this changes anything. Even though you're helping us right now, I know your true intentions. The Empire will use Gungvale like a mule to fight Mivarna. Hey, the Empire's been nothing but helpful us Aberdans. We came to them battered with only the clothes on our backs, and they've given us a chance to win back our country. Keep telling yourself that. But don't come crying to me when the Empire annexes Aberda when this is done. You'll have to forgive Nike. He has more reason than most to distrust Lamongia. At heart, he's still a good soldier, though. It won't be a problem. I'm not prideful enough to turn away allies. Not now. I've lived on the Gungvale border my whole life. You told me 6 months ago that I'd be coming to aid a group of Gungvale soldiers. I would have asked for a swig of what you were drinking. Commander, you've already met Moses. I'm Ariana, leader of Aberda's contingent of our army. The dripping over there is my field commander, Scott. Hey, with all those aqueducts, I just played to my strengths. You came all the way from Aberda for us? I'm positively flattered. My name's Ryan. I used to lead a sizable command holding out against Mivarna, but a monster attacked weeks ago. Shattered what you see now. Do you think there are other pockets of resistance like yours? We need every able-bodied soldier we can get. Mivarna's troops outnumber us even before counting beasts. Ariana, was it? I like you, Ariana. Straight to the point. No lip or blustering, unlike my two subordinates. But to answer you, I'm certain many are still out there. Even more so, commoners would answer the call, if given some hope. Every man, woman, and child in Gungvale can fight. Unfortunately, we may need them to before this is over. Come, let's meet my Imperial co-commander. Ariana, why don't you help Scott dry off? So we can talk strategy without that constant dripping. I see your group is not without personality either. I think we'll get along splendidly. Is it really that bad? Scott, I'd be shocked if Nancy let you in the house like that. I know I wouldn't. I should have figured the way my boots squished with every step. To the south, the pursuer changes plans. Soldiers of the Empire. An interesting development, to say the least. And a group of Aberdans as well. Could they be... That matters not. My mission remains unchanged. The world cannot run amok as I saw 25 years ago. Is this their dad? It is! Haven't seen grown one quarrel like that since the last year. It must be. For Nancy to be here? Perhaps Kenneth was right, that the world is in need of a change. Ma, shouldn't you be inside? Most of the soldiers retreated. There could be some about. You should know by now I can handle myself, son. But I appreciate your concern. Just need a moment to collect my thoughts. Our new Gungvale allies and Imperials, so much yelling. Mom, you don't really need to be fighting anymore. That's why we benched you. You're a Jagan who showed up too late. When we were on the run, it made sense, but now, let us handle the fighting. Scott, as long as my children are on a continental war, no sickness could keep me from fighting for their safety, for their future. Mom, you really are a hero, you know. Raising us mostly on your own, fighting in 2 separate wars. I hope I can one day be as great a man as you are a woman. Oh, I've made my fair share of mistakes, Scott. I've failed in many, many ways, and I have to live with that burden. I just hope that I'm the only one who pays the price. Are you talking about Dad? Dad made his own choices, and that's on him. He did, but I responded in kind. There's some things you'll never know. Things that you don't need to know, son. That will forever stay between me and your father. Wherever he is these days. Well, I can't force you to tell me, but just know we love you, Mom. All of us, and Ariana too. We have your back, just as you always look out for us. Scott, how much does Ariana know about your father? About as much as I remember. You know I'm an open book, but still, it's hard to explain him without experiencing it. Strength, the intentionality, the irrationality. It scares me at times, even thinking about him. Son, do you forgive him for how he treated us? I'd like to say I have. That I don't hold it against him, but I think, what if he stood before me? I'd have a hard time trusting him, to say the least. Remember, trust and forgiveness aren't the same, son. Forgiveness is not condemning someone for their actions, but that doesn't mean we trust them completely. Trust needs to be earned. I'll have to think on that part for a bit. At any rate, it's getting pretty late. We should probably head back inside. I suppose so. Thank you for this talk, son. I'm so proud of the man that you've become, despite me not being able to give you the life I'd wish. Let's head back in before we chat until sun rises. I'm guessing the cut to Nancy there was foreshadowing. That is Dad. Disruption. Several weeks later, another town liberated. The Empire and Gungvale should have paired up long ago. No one would be able to stand before us. Shame it takes an invasion for our countries to stop behaving like children. We've made advances, no doubt. But I feel as if we make no progress as long as Mavarna can conjure waves upon waves of beasts. Their recent troop movements show a move towards a war of attrition. Their advance is slow, but will only waste troops trying to retake their strongholds. Yes. Even as the Empire army continues to reinforce us, men are finite. Those beasts seem to be damn near infinite. Not to mention how expendable they treat their soldiers. I've never seen such tactics wantonly throw lives away for the smallest amount of advantage. The Abaran forces are so small, we value every single life. Yes. We know nothing of their tactics or values. Nike's reports on their treatment of conquered territory. They seem to be instituting a bizarre form of authoritative government. Authoritative government. Any opposed or imprisoned or worse. We need the game to change. To neutralize their beast advantage and to gain better intel. Say, Officer Kimberly needed access to artifacts in order to summon her beasts. Adventure Mavarnan mages are much the same. That's a fair bet, Ariana. They desired artifacts of the Magus, enough to steal them from a bear after all. Now we're talking some real strategy. The beasts are too disorganized for long marches from Mavarna, so they have to keep these materials on hand as they invade. Their northern camp supply. That has to be where the materials are. The monster forces always come from that sector without fail. Moses, you're right. How could we have missed that fact before? We may need to put our heads together more often. But how will we use this information? That depot is heavily defended. And if it's the source of the beast, they can summon more at will. It's also located in Gungvale's wetlands. Ariana, Scott's pretty at home in the water, isn't he? Yes, why? Wait. No, Ryan, you can't be serious. I'm always serious, Ariana. But don't worry, that's not my entire plan. Here's what I have in mind. Those deviants marshal their forces to the south and expect nightfall to cover their impending offense. For warmongering nations, they are quite incompetent at tactics. Mavarna alone can lead this world out of the darkness. Summoners, ready the materials. We need more monsters for the battle to come. We've made it, although you made it sound much easier at our briefing, Ryan. I'll be cleaning mud from my boots for weeks. You're starting to sound like Nike and Sheldon, Ariana. What's a little raft ride in the evening and then a refreshing walk through the marshlands? The rain even brought out the frogs for us to see. While disgusting, at least the frogs croaking drowned out our approach. We won't last long though, unless Scott's on schedule. That's certain. We need both prongs to deploy the supplies, and the timing needs to be perfect. If we're too slow, we're sure to have monsters upon us. And it's the end of the line for us and for Moses to solve. We knew the risks, but we have to pull through, and Scott as well. The guards stir. Let's get to it. Phew. Ryan never said there'd be this much pond scum. Well, no time to wash it all off right now. Everyone, let's destroy some supplies. The faster we do it, the better our chance of survival is. And remember, if we can get that chance, take one of their summoners prisoner. We need information as much as we can need to destroy stuff. What? We are under attack. Impossible. How did they get past our lines? Awaken, you louds. Defend your betters as we summon beasts to save your lives. 18. Okay. First off, let's ditch y'all. Boop boop. Are you? You're a sword master. Shelton's not promoted. Okay, so we have a small squad with Scott. Small hit squad with Scott. We just got a Master Seal. We can use it on Shelton or Nico. Like, Nico seems like pulling him off the bench, he'd still do fucking fine. Because we did just get that Master Seal. There it is. So we pop it on him. Make him a general. Now both sides get a general. 20 defense, 16 strength. We get full triangle. Grab a javelin. Okay, Nike. Grab the elixir. Ba da 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 da. Where are you, buddy boy? William the Billiam. Get an Hellfire. What staffs do we have for Wade? Barrier. And nothing. Grab a heal. Grab the divine. Sure. Okay. We got 12 turns to do this. This looks like this is gonna be a very involved map. So, mayhaps we call it here for now and do this one next episode. We got a general on both sides now, which is going to be epic. Epic and awesome sauce. I'm going to destroy all the tents. Oh, we're getting tons of good stuff from them, though, at least. Physic. Blue gem, that'll restore all of the funds we were spending. A brown gem on you. Secret book on you. Another master seal, in case I do want to use, what's his name, long term. Shelton, or promote Sarah. Poor Sarah. Poor Sarah. She's so useless. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Oh, you're stuck there. Okay. Do we have a hammer, or do I have to give Ryan the heavy spear? I don't think we have a hammer, right? No, we spent that. Wade's close to getting Purge, though. Like, that's something. Maybe we give him Purge in case he gets it on this map. Kayla's over here, yes, okay. Alright, we'll figure this out next time. Toodles!